Okay, so this is homework 3, part 1, problem 1. And so the number of customers arriving at a grocery store within a span of time can be modeled as a Poisson process. So we have the probability of the number of customers between 0 to t time is equal to k, and that's equal to this Poisson distribution e to the negative lambda t times the quantity of lambda t to the k divided by k factorial. Okay, so the first question asks us to find what lambda is. And we're given that in 2 minutes, the probability that in 2 minutes at least one customer arrives is equal to 0.5. So we know that therefore we know the probability of x, where x is in our case the number of customers, where x is greater than or equal to 1, that's at least 1, is equal to 0.5. But we also know that the probability of at least one occurring is also equal to 1 minus the probability of nothing occurring, and that's equal to 0.5. So we make that switch, and then we simply plug in. So we have 1 minus e to the lambda lambda 2, where we have, since it's 2 minutes, so lambda 2, quantity of lambda 2 to the 0, because we have no customers, divided by 0 factorial is equal to 0.5. Then we can just move the 1 to the other side, divide by -1, and then we end up, oh, right, because this part also just goes to 0, because anything raised to the 0 is equal to 1, the factorial of 0 is equal to 1. So e to the negative lambda 2 lambda is equal to 0.5. Take the ln of both sides, we get -2 lambda is equal to the ln of 0.5, and then divide by -2, and then at the end we get lambda is equal to 0.3466. So I'm going to write that on the side. Lambda is equal to 0.3466. Alright. So now we can do part 2. In part 2, we're asked to find the probability that in 10 minutes, at least 2 customers will arrive. So the probability of x is greater than, it's strictly just greater than, so strictly greater than 2 is also equal to the probability of 1 minus the probability of x is equal to 1 minus the probability of x is equal to 0. Okay, so now we simply just plug this in. So this is also just equal to 1 minus e to the negative lambda 10, because it's 10 minutes, times the quantity of 10 lambda to the 1, because we have 1 customer, divided by 1 factorial, and then minus the probability of x equals 0, which we did before, so it's a probability of 10 lambda to the 0, quantity to the 0. And now all we do is just simply plug in lambda is equal to 0.3466 into this, and I'm not going to waste your time with the math, and this comes out to 0.86. So number 2 is equal to 0.86, or 86%. All right. In part 3,